Welcome to another video. I'm so excited to be here yet again. So my last few videos have been all about food. I'm such a foodie and I love food, but I also have so many other worlds that I live in, and one of them is my spiritual practice. So every day I don't necessarily follow a formula because I don't like to be stuck to a routine where it becomes, a chore. I like to follow my intuition and my inner guide and allow myself to flow through the motions. So I'm very much, whatever I wake up and whatever I feel, I will do. However, in saying that, that doesn't mean I don't have particular practices that allow me to manifest better and allow my desires to come into this physical world. So what I'm going to share with you today is my daily manifesting practice. This is my current practice. I find it super powerful. So if there's something that you're focusing on right now for your big picture, so not so much a short-term goal, although you can apply this practice to a short-term goal, but much more so your long-term goal. Now, why this is so powerful to me is because every day we go through the motions. We have feelings of doubt, fear, stress, worry. Is it happening? Am I doing it right? What am I doing wrong? And obviously, we want to start focusing on the things that we desire in our lives, because what you focus on expands. So the more I focus on what I do want, the more I attract that into my physical world, because I am in alignment with that which I focus upon, because that is the vibration I'm emitting. Okay, so basically, to summarize, what I mean by this is I've created a package which has my long-term vision. By long-term, I mean like within a 5-year period, right? Anywhere between 1 year to 5-year period. And I constantly remind myself of that vision. So every time I'm feeling any moment of doubt or fear, I go back to that document. So it could be once a day, it could be once every 2 days, and I reread it, I absorb it, I spend a good 10-15 minutes really focusing solely on that. So there's no other distractions, there's no phone, there's no internet, there's no people talking in the background, there's no music playing, there's just me and my vision. And I read it and I absorb it and I take it in so deeply in my soul that it reminds me why I'm on this path and that I am on the path and all is well and everything is working out for me. And it allows me to really flip the switch really quickly and to get back into alignment with my soul, with my true desires. Okay, so I'm gonna show you now what it looks like and how I put it into practice and how you can too. Okay, so this is my vision book. Okay, so basically I haven't really got a proper front cover yet, so I'm going to edit the front cover. I've just currently got one page that's already in the vision book, but I will do a proper cover. But I'm going to show you everything that I currently have in my vision book. Now, please note that this is something that I'm sharing that's really important to me. It's an intimate thing that I share exclusively with myself. So I'm sharing it with you. I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable in order for you to get an idea and hopefully for it to inspire you in your journey. So please be kind, please be gentle, because obviously, as I'm saying, this is a vulnerable moment for me and I am allowing you into my world and allowing you to have a glimpse into how I manifest my life. The first thing that I have was inspired by Yaya Bakar. Alright, so if you don't know him, I will post his Instagram handle here. He posted just recently that he had a vision statement. And in that vision statement was basically a letter that in 5 years from now would be his reality. Now, I have implemented his strategy. The only thing that I've changed is, although I have written in 5 years from now, I've sort of changed it to be as though I have just lived my perfect day. So I'm talking in past tense, as though my perfect day has just happened, right? So if I could have everything that I desire in the entire world and my perfect day could happen the way I desire it all the time, this is what it would look like. And what it has allowed me to do is it's allowed me to really feel the feelings of having what I want. Okay, and what I'm able to do now in my life is every time I read this, I can mimic those feelings now with other things. So I may not necessarily have those physical manifestations, but I can mimic the feeling. So although I may not have this, I can get that same feeling doing this, right? So I can feel all of these feelings right now. I can feel my vision 5 years from now, 1 year from now, whatever it is right now in this moment. So I'm not going to read everything to you. I'm just going to show you basically what it looks like. Let me do it this way. So I basically have my vision statement. It's about 5 pages long, and then I have a page with people who inspire me, which I'll get to in a minute. So I'll just go through. Let me just read one part. I'll read you the first paragraph. So, it was absolutely incredible. I'm so grateful and full of appreciation that I could experience a day so perfect. I woke up naturally, no alarms, to the beautiful sound of the waves of the Australian Ocean dancing with each other. The soft wind as the music, and I felt so peaceful and calm and so connected to the parts of me who lived with them, and the sun kissing my skin through the window and gently teasing me to wake up. I sat up, thanked you for your grace, and by thanked you I mean thanked God for your grace, stretched and listed all the things I'm grateful for. Watching the ocean fills me with so much joy. It felt incredible to look through all my bedroom windows and watch the ocean. The sun was shining through my window and I felt her heat on my skin. I was fully present in the moment, appreciating her loving warmth. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I really go into detail on what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, what I'm smelling, what I'm tasting, how my body feels. And the entire 5 pages is basically like that. I describe my perfect day from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. I even have a picture here of what I want my dream house to look like. I have everything in regards to my perfect business day, my perfect life day, love, relationships, friendships, everything. The way I cook, the way I eat, the way I feel, the way I move my body, the car I drive, the clothes I wear, the perfume I wear, the essential oils I use, everything. The way my shower feels, the water pressure in my shower, the temperature, everything. So I go into a lot of detail. And towards the end, I have a statement that this is directly from Yaya that he writes, and I've basically created my own version, is that I, Grigoria Kritsotelis, promise to stay true to my vision and values no matter what. If I ever lose confidence in myself, doubt, or start to fear, I will reread this document to remind me of how powerful and valuable I truly am, and how important it is for me to always be my true self, the self that I am vibrationally. I love you, Big G. And I call God Big G because him and I are homies, right? And then under that, I have my core values. So I've listed everything that is super important to me to uphold. And that's what I try to live today. So I have things like love, freedom, health, wealth, growth, expansion, energy, passion, joy, wholeness, oneness, contribution. There's a whole bunch that I've listed here that are important to me. And then there's a photo of me from one of my first photo shoots from my first course, Allow More. And I just love this photo. It's something that, brings me back into alignment really quickly. Then I have a page with people who inspire me. Some are people who are very important to me. So every time I look at that, the people who are there for different reasons. I'm reminded about each of my goals and why they are there on this page, and how I try to be inspired by them on the daily. So again, this is such a powerful document, and it gets me into vibrational harmony really, really quickly. Right? So to create something this powerful just allows you to flip the switch really quickly. So if I'm having a bad day, all I have to do is bring this out, have a read, and straight away my mood has changed completely. Straight away I'm feeling good. Straight away I'm back into alignment. Straight away I'm back on my path and attracting everything that I'm focusing on, because now I'm focusing on my vision. All right, so this is a quick way and an easy way and a powerful way to realign yourself. All right, the next number of pages I have basically a vision board type thing of my dream home and what it feels like, what it looks like. Obviously you can see here it's very coastal. There's a lot of white, there's a lot of ocean. I love the ocean. And yeah, so basically this to me, again, gets me to alignment. This is the ultimate goal. So everything that I've written in my vision statement, this is what it will look like in my life. And, that sort of an ocean view from my bedroom, and also the garden. I love the idea of having fruits and vegetables growing in my garden, lots of plants, lots of greenery outside, because that's what I love. All right, then I have the final piece that's in my vision book, which is the most powerful thing. Now, I should keep in mind that I do vision boards regularly, but I constantly change them because I'm constantly evolving, things shed and new things come up, and that's okay. So I regularly change my vision board depending on how I'm feeling, and once I've achieved certain goals and and obviously I need them to move on or become bigger or whatever. So I've created a new one recently, which is more about feelings, the feelings I try to encompass in 4 areas in my life. So I have a lifestyle, which is money, business, freedom. I have a self-love, which is about health, fitness, and my sexiness. I have a relationships and fun, so family, friends, travel, fun, and love can sort of be in that one too. And my home. So this is basically how I'll feel connected to the land, to the earth, in a sacred place that I call my own home. So I always have on all of my vision boards a world in the middle, and it's called Grigoria's world, because although we live collectively in this physical world and we create it collectively, we also create our own world through our own perception of it. So it's very important for me to understand that this is my perception of my reality, and I get to choose at any time to see it this way already. Okay, it doesn't have to be something that is to happen. It can be something that I feel right now vibrationally. And as soon as I feel it vibrationally, I'm projecting that out to the universe, and the universe instantly responds and creates this vibrationally. So all I have to do to see it in this physical world is align myself with that energy, with that frequency. All right. And I do that by visualizing. So I don't visualize, all day, every day, because I don't think you should. I think that you should practice the art of detachment and surrendering to the universe. And I will cover that in a separate video because it's an entire topic on its own. But when I am visualizing, so at least once a day, maybe for a few minutes, I'll look at my vision board and I'll absorb the information. So I have a number of really powerful quotes on my vision board, because as I read them, again, I lift my vibration. So things like, and so it is, oneness is my true nature, joy is the ultimate creator, I am preparing vibrationally, feeling good is the work, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided, create an ideal story of your future and tell it over and over again, and connect it to my higher spiritual power. All right, so they're quotes that are very important to me. I have my totem. My totem is a dragonfly. I have my sign from the universe, which is 444. And then I have pictures of how I would like my life to look and how I can embody that life right now. So I have my dream body, the way I want to feel like. So when I took this particular photo, I felt a certain way, and every time I look at it, I remind myself to feel that way now. Even when I'm having days where I don't feel so pretty, I look at that and I'm like, well, that's me. That is actually me. There's no Photoshop. There's, no filters. That's me. So it's who I am right now as well. Okay, and I can feel that way right now. I have a whole bunch of food because, I'm a foodie and I love health food and vegan food and all the rest. Then I have my lifestyle, so a number of goals that I want to achieve in regards to finances, in regards to freedom, the way I travel, the way I drive around, Oprah, Alan, my 100,000 YouTube subscriber plaque, my book that's coming out that I'm currently writing, and, that's like a mock-up of the cover of the book. Then I have a whole bunch of travel that I plan to do next year. I'm turning 30 next year, so I plan to do a whole bunch of travel, me with my family. For the first time ever, I've added love to my vision board. Never in the years and years that I've created a vision board have I ever put that on there, but I have this time, and it feels really good. Obviously, I have the beach and all the different places I want to travel to. And then I have my home. So I have 3 different homes that I want, that are really important to me, and I've got them all here visually represented. Even a few floor plans to, allow me to connect. Things like lots of art. I am such an art person. I love art. My dad's an artist. So my home is going to be filled with beautiful art pieces and sculptures. So that's something really important to me. So as I look at this, I just feel completely connected to my vision. Can you see in a period of 5 minutes while going through this book, you can really feel the energy of attracting everything in your life? Because as I said earlier, what you focus on expands. So this practice, and I want you to take this practice on if you can, write the vision statement. Basically write a letter to yourself after having had the most perfect day in the world, and nothing is off limits. Like if it means that you're going to write that you live in a mansion and you live in the Hollywood Hills and you're a TV star or whatever it is, or you're a famous rapper, or you're the most famous entrepreneur on the planet, whatever it is, write it down as though it has happened. Okay, because there's a lot of power in the ultimate vision. There is no goal too big. If it has been born in your mind, then it can be created in this physical world. There are actually universal laws, and those laws say that as soon as the desire has been born in your mind, so too is the ability to manifest it physically. So the means to create that desire in this physical world has been born with it. All right, it wouldn't be born if you are not capable of doing so. All right, so write out the vision statement, create, for me, I chose my home, but whatever it is that's really important to you, create like a mood board of everything you want to attract in your life. It could be a partner, it could be a certain business, it could be a lifestyle, it could be a home, it could be a body, whatever it is, create a mood board for that, and then go on and finally create your vision board, because the vision board is very powerful. Stick to only a few areas. I see a lot of people put so much on there, and that's okay too, but the downside to that is it's really hard for me to focus on everything. I've split it up into 4 categories, which makes it really easy. And it may mean that today I'm only focusing on my lifestyle, or today I'm only focusing on my body, or today I'm only focusing on relationships. Whatever it happens to be, I can focus on one at a time. But this book is very powerful. It's something that I look at every single day. I wanted to share it with you. I'm so excited that you're here sharing these moments with me, that we have the ability to connect. You are not here by accident. You are here because you intended to be here. You asked the universe for some guidance, and the universe has delivered through me as a messenger, as it delivers through every single day. So if you're excited about this, please post in the comments below what your #1 goal will be for your vision statement. And I look forward to hearing all your ideas and all your comments, and I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for every single one of you. I'm sending you love, light, abundance, and everything that you desire in this whole entire world. Okay, so I'll be sharing more videos just like this on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. It means so much to me. I'm so excited to build this channel and to be producing more and more content for you, and to share my spiritual journey and to allow you to come on this journey with me. Love, light today and every day. Peace.